Welcome back to another one. Gonna change it up a little bit today. Still gonna be doing the same sort of thing, but gonna be doing some Ring camera reaction. So this is scary videos. I mean, you know, it's nearly spooky season, so it only makes sense. What are you doing for Halloween? I know it's early. Have you got your reservations? Let me know what you're getting up to. Right, we're gonna hop into it, so make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, give us a like, check out the other videos that, you know, I've been putting out recently. Let us know what you think. Let's get into it.
This is a part 3 to the scariest things caught on doorbell cameras. And once again, by the end of the video, you may consider getting one yourself.
Shameless plug.
This footage that a viewer sent me. A person can be seen crouch walking towards his front door through his doorbell camera. The person was wearing a hat, face mask, and sunglasses.
I'm gonna pause. This is the issue, right? Not an issue, but over COVID. I've thought this as soon as they brought them in. Do you know when people were bringing, like, wearing face masks? You know, if someone's got the hood up, they've got a face mask, you can't see very much, you know what I mean? Like, and people that were getting mugged and crimes getting committed, like, it must be so hard to identify people because of, you know, there's nothing to see. I feel like it just gives people like a full sense of security, especially with stuff like this. We'll have to see. Anyway,
Face to be seen.
it's covered the camera. Not very well though.
After trying to open the front door and failing, the person starts to fiddle with the doorbell, noticing it's a video doorbell, so he probably tries to take it off.
If you were going to do that, you would check first, really, wouldn't you? Idiot.
What likely happened is that when he realized that he couldn't get the doorbell unmounted without a special screwdriver, he started to hold his hand in front of the camera after ringing the bell.
I didn't know
The viewer
that
told me that
that
this
was a
happened
thing.
at 2 in the morning, and so when he heard his doorbell and
Pretty
ring
clever.
notification go off, he instantly went to his phone to check who was at the door, only to see exactly what you're seeing.
Oh, that'd freak you
walked
out.
past the doorbell to the side of the house, and by this point, the homeowner
It was a little
was
bit
on the
freaky
phone with
watching it,
911
but
reporting the
to have it
incident.
happen.
While on the phone with 911, the homeowner heard the doorknob to the side entrance door being fiddled with, and this was a door that he had been known to leave unlocked accidentally from time to time.
Lock
However,
that door,
luckily on
man.
this night,
Always
that
lock it.
wasn't the case. Since the intruder couldn't simply walk
never
in
know.
through either door, he started to say hello repeatedly through the door, in an off-putting tone that sounded so overly friendly that it was creepy. The 911 operator told the homeowner not to open the door or to even acknowledge the person.
Hi.
The person would then start to bang on the door for a few moments until seemingly giving up. The police showed up but couldn't help out much based on the video. Later that night, the homeowner received another notification that there was movement at his front door. When he checked the video feed, he couldn't see anyone. He still has no idea who was under that mask and glasses.
This is what I'm saying. You never know.
This following footage was also captured by a viewer's doorbell camera at their old house, which
the
is still
mask.
active while he tries to
If
sell
it was just the glasses
One
and the car,
morning at around 4:30 a.m.,
probably would have been able to
cameras
identify.
detected a man running from across the street from his neighbor's home, across his front yard, and up to his front door. The man was naked, with one of his hands blocking his privates.
Well, at least he had decency.
The footage was caught from 2 angles.
It seems pretty
He
scared.
was arrested a short while later by local police and was apparently high on crystal meth. And he had removed his clothing due to a fear of snakes being inside of his clothes. He was running around the neighborhood knocking on doors and ringing doorbells yelling for help.
Is that
The
crystal,
neighborhood
brother?
is reportedly pretty quiet.
Does
The
bits.
homeowner never had any sort of issues before this. In his words, he ran up my front yard onto my front porch and rang the doorbell. For the next minute or so, he was ringing the doorbell and knocking while pacing back and forth. He looked panicked.
Stuck in like a weird trip, you know, thinking he's got snakes on him.
At one point, said he needs
Thing is, in
help.
that when you're in that
After
state,
that,
that's going to
he
be
ran
your
off back into
reality.
the
You know,
night.
that's going to be
The
real
guy
for
was picked
you.
up by an officer around
So you
5
will have
a.m.
those
not far
fears
from
and that
his
anxiety and that fear. It's crazy, man. Got to be
This
careful.
footage is why you always check who's at your door before you open it.
True.
Especially if you have a doorbell camera.
If it's the tax,
Someone
man.
who you don't know shows up to your door late at night. Don't open it. Unfortunately, in this video, that's exactly what this homeowner did. Around 10 p.m. one night, a suspicious-looking hooded man approaches the front door of a random house rather quickly and aggressively, and he right away tries to open the door. After realizing it's locked, he goes to ring the doorbell. Disappointingly, the homeowner opens the door rather quickly instead of checking who's at his door at this hour first.
Rookie error. He's not got a mask on though, see? He's not got a mask on. You can see what he looks like, even though it's really dark. He's blurry.
Hello. Hi. How dare you? Who are you?
He's just walked in.
You need to leave. How far?
He's just walked in the gaff.
What? What's the
He looks...
Come on, where are you going? What's the damn?
He looks maybe drunk though. He's a bit... He's a bit... Jesus. He's a bit wobbly though. He looks like he might be drunk.
The homeowner was likely too trusting a person, which put him in danger. Even his initial hi to the stranger at his door sounded overly friendly, considering.
But I mean,
it was already
even if they thought it was their
3
house, they've been very aggressive.
The homeowner
I don't know.
pushed the man out, causing him to punch the glass of the door before it's even fully closed. The man then stands there for another minute or so, fiddling with the doorknob a few times, though the rest of the footage is cut off.
It's freaky, man.
Dialogue is near
Gotta be careful.
impossible to completely make out, but it seemed the man was under the influence of drugs or alcohol, and was likely attempting to burglarize the home.
What, when the lights roll on and you can see people moving around? Probably not the best idea, mate. Oh,
This image was posted from the owner of a Ring camera and a Facebook group to caution others.
Jesus
The
Christ.
woman warned in her post to beware
That
of
really
strange
freaked me
man
out.
wearing a white mask lurking around the neighborhood after her camera caught him trying to look into her home a little after 10 p.m. one
That's
night.
freaking me
The
out.
woman
Sorry.
said, I just want my neighbors to be aware and safe. Please, if possible, share this post. Screenshots are welcome. Not sure what colors he was wearing, but had a hoodie and jeans.
I don't like jumpy stuff.
The disturbing picture shows the man in the mask looking directly into the camera.
It's freaky,
This
man.
is exactly the type of image that you'd never want or expect to see come up on your
No.
photo camera page.
That's why I'm glad I don't have one, man, because I feel like that opens up the opportunity to have some freaks in your
Neighbors
camera.
of the woman also reported seeing the man walking around and approached their front doors. Thankfully, no one opened the door to him.
Oh, that made my skin crawl, man.
On May 1st, 2020, around 9:40 p.m., around the beginning
Let us
of
know
the
in the
COVID
comments
lockdown,
what you
a 45-year-old
what you thought of that
man,
one.
Raymond Hawkins, opened the door to who he
Let us
believed
know
to
in
be
the
a
comments if
delivery
you've
driver
ever
dropping
had
off
this
a
type of
parcel.
experience as
Due to
well.
new methods
It'd be
of
interesting to
delivery
know.
at the time because of COVID, the alleged delivery driver backed away from the front door to supposedly keep his distance and claimed he needed to take a picture of the package at the doorstep, something many delivery drivers must do for more expensive packages.
Yeah. British.
At this time, the father had his guard down due to the fact that he had no idea the man in front of him wasn't a delivery driver, and that he was in fact
How would you
part of
know?
a gang that was about to storm into
All
his
these
house,
people that
all of whom armed with
work
knives.
for Amazon Prime and he's in. Jesus Christ. This makes you think, doesn't it? You never know. I'm gonna mute the audio here because it's quite a bit distressing if I'm honest. There's a lot of screaming going on.
He's got levers!
Christopher Sargent, the fake delivery driver, lunges at Raymond with a knife and attacks him when he goes to pick up the package, while 3 other masked men follow from behind. Muffled cries come from the house, as there's a struggle between Raymond, his wife, and the robbers. The robbers are only in the house
That was
for
a
few
rough watch,
moments
man.
before being seen fleeing the house
I've
with thousands of
cut
dollars worth of items.
some of this video
Raymond and
here
his son
because
suffered non-life-threatening injuries. His sons were described
it's a
to be
bit much.
worse. 2 of the culprits would be arrested, Anthony Lascelles and Christopher Sargent, who were both charged with aggravated burglary and possession of a knife. The other 2 culprits were never found. One thing that can be learned from a lot of these videos is that some people will go to crazy lengths to trick other people.
Yeah.
The major red flag in this case was that the supposed delivery was taking place at 9:40 p.m., which is way past the time any notable delivery company will deliver packages.
It
with The
depends.
latest being 7 p.m.
Yeah, true. Number 1, what have we got?
2020, This was the footage taken by the Ring doorbell of a viewer's friend Kayla in a small California town.
It's got a
Kayla
drink.
was being stalked by her crazy former friend Thomas, who became obsessed with her over time and would constantly express his alleged love for her, despite her telling him numerous times that she didn't feel the same way.
God, I love you so much. So much. Please call me back. No, I lied. I'm not gonna give you some space. I'm sorry. I'm coming over. I know you're up and thinking about me. I'm sorry. I'm fucking God. I'm not sorry. God, I'm coming over. I'm already driving. I'm been driving the whole time.
This guy's obviously
God damn it.
got
I'm
some
coming over.
stuff to sort out, you know, inside.
I know you called me back. I saw
It's
that.
obviously
Yep.
drunk
I know you're
or,
up thinking
you
about
know.
me. God damn it. Oh, God damn it. I'm coming over. One way or another, I'm coming over.
But he doesn't sound like he's drunk. Just sounds a bit delusional. Maybe he's just got some mental issues that are not being treated very well, you know.
I'll see ya. Bye. I love you. Rough road. Oh, it's a rough road. Fuck you, Kayla. I am fucking crazy. God damn it.
What the hell?
I'll drive into the field. God damn it. Things like that, huh? Fuck you. Fuck you, Kayla. I am goddamn crazy.
Fuck you, Kayla! I mean, don't get me wrong, this guy's obviously mad, but I do feel sort of bad for him. I feel bad for this last though. This girl Kayla, obviously she has to deal with this, but he's obviously got something going on.
Anything for you, my queen. Anything for you. Anything for you. I'll settle. I'm going slow. My phone is dying anyway. My phone is dying anyway. I'm still going to drive by your house in the middle of the night, though. And I dare you not to have your blinds open to check. I'm crazy. Maybe you'll never know if I did it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
It's freaky, man.
Footage of him showing up
So
to Kayla's
freaky.
house was right after one of his phone calls saying he's coming over, even though it was clear by
He
this point she wanted
doesn't
nothing
suit
to
the
do
voice
with it.
though.
Eventually, Kayla and her friend Ravon would find out that Thomas wasn't even his real name. His real name is Matthew. He'd been using the fake name Thomas Castle, which was a reference to the Marvel character The Punisher. Thomas was a reference to Thomas Jane, the second actor to play the Punisher, and Castle was a reference to Frank Castle, the Punisher's last name. The fact alone that
This is weird, man. This is deep.
Supposed love of his life was already a huge red flag, and maybe a sign that he was hiding something in his life. The Ring footage was taken at 2 in the morning, and after leaving, he would go on to send some more texts, which would progressively get angrier. 4 days after this footage was taken, Kayla and her friend went to the police and filed for a restraining order. He left her alone about a month or so after the restraining order was put into place. Kayla blocked his number and blocked him on social media, and reportedly he basically disappeared from the world.
Wouldn't you just block him? I'm that kind of person where I'd block him way before this happened, you know. And there we go. I don't know what to make of that. It just makes you think, you know. Like, yeah, sure, these the doorbell, the Ring doorbells, they don't stop people from trying to get in, but at least you can see what's going on. I don't even know if that's worse though, to be fair. Would you rather just hear a bang, or would you rather be able to put a face to it so you can kind of take it to the police? Oh, I don't even know. Like that one with the mask, I wouldn't want to see that. Because it's one of those things where if you get a knock on the door in the middle of the night and your Ring camera flashes up a notification saying you're going to look at it, and if you're in a dark room, yeah, and you're just waking up and you're somewhere, and you look, you're like, that'd be terrifying. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that. Anyway, it's been fun. Let us know what you think down below. Like I said before, subscribe, like, leave a comment, share with your mates, do whatever you want. And yeah, tune back in. Next video is going to be dropping on Sunday, so tune in for that one. See you in the next one. Catch you in a bit.